Welcome back to another episode, and we're in the high vis, so it means only one thing really, isn't it?
We're back at Copart. What have we brought now?
I think you're going to like it.
Yeah, well, I hope you like it.
Yeah, we like it.
Yeah,
so
definitely. So
well, wait here now, we've signed in and everything, it's all paid for, so we've got to wait for a forklift to bring our very expensive new smashed up piece of content. There's some mouldy thing on the floor.
explain to everybody, right, what's just happened.
Do you know Dave's really good at losing keys? So Dave's had this car for 5 minutes, and I went, we was doing like a reg check on it, and I said, where's the key? It might be on the keys, the reg. And he went, I ain't got the keys. So well, you had the keys. Cause you
had the keys, we tried to start
and they get hung up on the rear view mirror with a big cable tie, massive cable tie. So he goes, pull over, I ain't got the keys weren't in here, and he did have them. So he's looked in the car, not in the car. Where do you think these keys were?
Should we go and show them?
Yeah.
So we've just checked all over the car. Where are the car's keys stowed?
Dave's, when he's been looking around, he's put the keys on the bed. I mean, this is probably about 40 minutes into the journey. So we nearly got this car back and then have to get a key made for it. Because
Dave saved me a couple of quid, yeah.
Yeah, because Dave loses keys like no tomorrow.
It's because I'm poorly, back at the HQ. So we took all the ratchet straps off. It's got an electric handbrake, and it's auto, and it's dead. And we can't get under the bonnet. Funny thing is, this should come up now, because the day before I won it, I did see it come up and it did say non-runner.
So we don't know.
So I reckon they've put non-runner and they've told them to go back out, and because if it was a non-runner, it would have gone for half the price I'd have probably paid for it.
What are you saying, Dave?
What you doing? Even when they're... Mind me new door!
I think I actually dinged you.
Oh my God.
Sorry mate, it's your door handle of court. It's mine honestly.
Key.
Is that where you
Hold
put
it
it?
Down here.
Yeah. Nothing is there.
Nothing.
Dead.
Dead.
Right, so you pop the bonnet, you see it's all bust. Dave knows how, doesn't he?
Why has someone nicked the engine cover?
There's going to be no water in it, is there? Because I think the front rads are broke.
It does say check fluids. Nah, empty.
Oh. You ain't left the keys in, have you? Of course, yeah.
Oh yeah, but the door's open.
That's right. You gonna keep them waiting?
I was gonna put some water in it.
Mate, there's a big hole in the radiator.
Can you see the big hole?
No, put some water in it then. Can I see if the dash is lit up?
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, it says welcome.
Yeah, sweet.
You going for the starter? No. No, that's what it said weird. See the runner? Purrs like a kitten, Dave. What's it saying on the dash? Everything?
Everything.
You're going to try and drive it off the truck?
There's work cut out here, mate.
You're fucking jigging it, mate. I don't know what they're on about then.
Oh, yeah.
Some lads had this, didn't they? I want to bang you at one golf club.
And where's his golf ball though?
Oh, right, yeah. Bags.
Well, did he hit you with a golf club with his barley on and then put you in a bin bag? I'll get the truck away and then we'll have a little look round with everyone and we'll just try and go through what's damaged and what isn't.
big enough piece of
I
pipe?
had to buy a new board because
You might have to get another board.
it's got back as well.
Should we start on the good side?
Yes.
Driver's door. I think we're good.
Other than this door handle here,
That'll polish out, mate.
it won't polish out.
The bad news is, this wing, because the bonnet's hit the top of that, I'd push that back, and when that's, it might need a little touch up. So driver's door, good. Passenger rear right door, good. So we're all good here.
What's your door?
That bumper,
It's all good, isn't it?
all good.
So you get to the
And I think it'll, yeah. I think that will go again. A little bit of a crease there in the
boot
bumper.
and but we can that can be repaired.
That is bent there, so that will bend back out. So on the back end, I think new part wise, rear light, quarter, 100%. I think that needs replacing.
You can get that.
I think we'll give it a little tug, but
We definitely need to tug, but it's going to need replacing.
we're gonna need a new quarter panel, aren't we? Rear wheel sitting in, so it's got some kind of suspension damage on the rear left, which we need to investigate.
Question mark, because we don't know what it actually is.
Rear door, 100%. It's even got a bit of mud here, Dave.
Oh look, is that Keith there? Look.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This quarter needs changing from there. And the hardest thing about this is this roof. It's like seamless. It'd be bonded, I think.
Yeah, fucking.
Just watching the newer stuff, I think it's bonded. Get in the comments, is it bonded?
It'll be bonded.
It'd be bonded.
Front
door.
Sill.
Yeah, let's just open that. God, I think I'm going to get my hand in there now and sort that out. I think that wing can be saved. Yeah, the sill, the outer part of the sill is 100% sill damage, and this is, because the Clubsport, it's got a side skirt.
Yeah. Side skirt.
I think we can repair this wing. It's got a few little dinks here and there, but we can have them tapped and what's named out, because the front part of it, all good. So moving around to the front, your badge is a bit scuffed, but that might be PPF. Front number plate, I think that's broke.
Yeah, I've got one of them.
Bumper, because it's Clubsport, it's different from bumper, but on the Clubsport, it's mainly a massive grille, and the actual bumper is just this top half, and comes around these little bits, and then the rest of it. So I saying to Dave, there is damage, there's a split here, crack here, which hopefully could be repaired, and that is just lifted, so that could be heated up and sorted out. You could then just get a new grille, a new splitter, and hopefully use that bumper part. If we're saying both headlights look good, that there is just PPF, that peel off. So headlights are good.
Is that splitter no good?
I'd say yeah, that's not, because it's supposed to extend round there.
Yeah, carbon now after.
Carboned up. That bonnet catch is broke, but I don't know if it just clipped back in, mate. The rad, or something, this has been pushed back.
Yeah.
That will go back into position. I don't know what's gone on there. There's unforeseen, there's obviously radiator or there's a leak.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's the intercooler or the aircon rad. Something's been touched there. A bit like a BBC.
Don't say it.
If you
Don't
work,
say it.
if you work for BBC, you get radiators touched. Bonnet, like I said, has hit the wing. It's been pushed back. May have bent the wing bit, and there's a crease here, and there's a mark there, which is a shame.
Can you not get that out?
Might be able to have that repaired. Don't know if
put a
that
pin in
gets
that.
put a pin in that. That may be able to be repaired, but it's quite a structurally kind of bit there, tough bit. Let's have a look.
What about your wheels?
They are not cracked. This tyre is popped,
What I might do,
but other
I
parts.
might sell them, because these are the duff ones, these are. Yeah, I don't like them. These are the duff ones, and I've had a look, and there is a bigger, there's a bigger upgrade, and they're nice. So I think I might sell them and then buy them.
So change the wheels.
Change wheels. Because these brakes are massive, because it's Clubsport, got bigger brakes. I think basically like the Golf are like floating ones. But like I said, this wing has been minor, been pushed back. because of the bonnet, and we've got a little dink here. So hopefully we can repair that, and then we're back to the goodness.
Yeah, except for your interior.
Brucey bonus, the dash. I don't know if we mentioned the dash hasn't gone.
Why is that?
I reckon he must have had the passenger airbag turned off. You know, like if you got Nipper in the car. Yes, because they do work like that now.
It has to be plugged in for it to go off.
Yeah, like if the BM knows if I've got Ronnie in the seat or not. Or it don't, or it not, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He's a bit on the side, might have rang him and said, come now. He's by himself, flat knacker down the lanes. You know what I mean? Steering wheel, drives airbag. Both curtains. No knee airbags have gone off. Do the viewers know what you paid for it?
I don't know. Don't know if you
What was it, Dave?
I got into a bit of a
bidding war.
This next project.
Oh my god.
And then what's name again? No, they're crafty, man. It's like a gambling addiction. He might have gone. He's going to keep going. Hopefully, or his mates there going, do it again, go again.
Oh,
No,
for
you've won
fuck's
it.
sake, I've won it.
One.
Weren't too bad, 700 quid over.
Can I just say something? He's won it on my account. So if he doesn't pay for that car, it comes out of my bank, and I haven't got that in my bank.
We'd have to go and get that, won't we?
Bolt on, bolt off, but this is a bit more than bolt on, bolt off.
This is cut wild. I won it for 15.7 because I got into a bit of a bidding war because I said I was only going to pay 15 for it.
Okay,
Then it 15.1, 15.2, 15.3, and I ended up with 15.7, which weren't too bad. Then the charges on top took it to just literally like a fiver under 17. So it owes me 17.
And a Clubsport retails about 34,000 with this mileage.
Yes,
That's
so
straight.
if you take the 20% off that they say to take off, it's 27.5.
You got 10 or so grand to play with.
I've got 10 or so grand to play with. If I'm under that, I've brought a cheap car, but obviously I don't want to be spending 10 on repairing it because there's no money in it.
Yeah.
So I might as well have just gone and signed on the dotted line for one, done this to it, and then just.
But then it's
drive.
a cheap club sport, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Yeah. Going back to the interior, I think we've noted all the seat belts. Obviously, there's been a driver in here because that's locked out. Rear one, no one's been in there, but that's locked out, dead tight. Same on the other side, he's locked out. No, he had a passenger.
Is that it on?
That's weird, isn't it? There was a passenger in the car then. Hold on. Come around here.
What? Oh, is it off?
I know why the dash airbag is turned off.
That's good. Saved you a few quid there, mate.
Yes, mate.
Nice
Saved
one.
you a few quid.
Nice one, mate. Nice
And they're a nightmare. Well,
Appreciate
it's a big
it.
job, isn't it, changing
Hey,
the
there's a
car.
little part. There's a little snack for you down there. Have a look. Oh, look at that. What is it? Is it?
Oh, come on. Like
Halloumi, isn't it?
mozzarella. Oh,
Put some gloves on.
wait till you sniff that.
I knew there was something stinking in there.
I thought it smelled
smells like
weird in
dog
there.
poo.
Why are you picking it with your bare hands as well?
They put gloves on.
Where's he
You
been?
would just have a ball of mozzarella as a snack.
Vip box apparently. That's why he's crashed it. He's been to a festival. Been doing balloons,
He's
hasn't he?
got loads of...
Balcony apparently.
I've seen loads in his car.
What?
Like wristbands for like events.
Oh, yeah.
It must be a bit of a raver.
Filthy 4.
That's why they writ it off, that smell.
Bottles of water and wristbands. He's been up to.
Just don't drink the rest of that bottled water.
Yeah, because he's probably got
Laced.
engine covers missing. So if he wants to be like brand new, and they have a bigger turbo on, because these are 300 brake instead of 260 what the GTI comes with. So it's a nice little touches, I think, on this, and it's a lovely colour. Like I thought it was Nardo grey, but it isn't. It's like a metallic grey.
If whoever you saw this is watching, why did you have a bag of mozzarella cheese?
Bag of mozzarella and then left it in the car.
We need like a plan of attack really now. Personally, I think you've got to strip all the seats out, get obviously these airbags what are blown out. But I think to do, it stinks out. Obviously we need to get this back bumper off as well to inspect this damage, and we need to see. Obviously there's an outer wing and then there's an inner part. But to straighten everything up, we're going to have to pull this out to more or less where it used to be. Then, obviously we've got to strip all these, all the seats, all the plastic trims and everything, get it all out. So we've got to get the seat belts out and obviously get these airbags sorted, and so the stuff's got to come out anyway. Because if we're chopping this out, see that is going to be spot welded.
Yeah.
That's all spot welded to that inner part of the panel. The same in the boot. You're going to have the same. You're going to have to unstitch it all, and then we're going to have to kind of grind back on this roof as well, and obviously chop this section out. And this part here, because obviously the rear quarter goes all the way down to here, it's going to have to be cut probably there and then spiced in. I've never put a rear quarter in. Have you put a rear quarter in, Jack?
No.
Have you, Dave, have you put a rear quarter in before?
I've had a rear quarter done before.
He's had one done. So yeah, it's a bit of a, and that ain't just the end of it. We've got this.
The sill and everything.
The sill. But like I said,
I wouldn't get too close to that.
Yeah, Jesus. There's an inner and an outer part of the sill. And that's obviously, that's gone all the way to here.
I would get it on the ramp, get the skirt off and
have a look, because what you've got to weigh up with that sill, because that's damaged here and you're going to piece it there, but then if you're going to come there, you might as well
how
put
far down
that whole sill all the way in. Do you know what I mean? If you can either get one from Volkswagen or off a donor vehicle.
Well, hopefully I can find one on breaking.
Get the door.
And I can get two doors, the quarter and the sill off it. So basically I'm just going to buy that off the car.
Yeah. There's no point to stop it there to then piece another point. Why, you might as well just do it in one piece. I know this still isn't damaged here, but it is further up. I think on these newer stuff you bond it in. I know if it's aluminium to steel, they bond it and rivet it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And obviously if you then weld it, or you need a proper, we haven't got a spot welder, have we?
Could you hire one?
You could hire one, probably, yeah.
I genuinely think that is the most horriblest thing ever found in a car.
Mozzarella.
That smells
And
worse.
this is a 21 car.
That smells worse than when the rats used to take a leak in your M3.
And they had little wheeze everywhere. And they went like on the tunnel part where all the exhaust and prop goes. When it was a nice hot day and you've been thrashing it a bit, it absolutely stunk. Never get it out. Wet vac it, everything. Couldn't get it out.
What you found underneath?
The exhaust.
Anything worrying?
We've noticed the exhaust is popped out the rubber there, and it looks like it slipped a bit on that. I mean, there's a few marks on this. I don't know if the exhaust has obviously been pulled.
But you don't know how when they
load
them on and off with forklifts.
But it's, all the under trays look all good. The sill, you can see, like that. This is obviously the outer part, and then that's where it meets the inner part. That's all good and straight there. So, like I said, if you unstitch that off, that would then go back on nice and easy. Well, say easy, but you know. Nice. What we're looking at the back wheel, because it's at an angle, because it looks like when it's gone into the ditch or whatever it's hit, it hasn't hit anything solid because it's all dirt and there's no damage to the wheel, but it's been hit up the top there, obviously giving that impact point on the rear quarter. But there's a top arm, but at the minute, because everything's in the way, we can't really see. It looks pretty straight, and until we get that wheel off, I think it's just literally this arm at the top here will be squiffed slightly. And it's just tucked that in. I don't think the hub's bent, because that's cast.
Dave smells like mozzarella cheese.
Down here?
Dave does.
Oh.
I can smell it.
Is that his new name, Mozzarella Dave? Mozzarella Dave. No, it looks good underneath. Going to the front, he's bounced in a field or something like that. There's obviously a bar, what comes across here, holds all the rad pack in, which is probably this metal one, what's all bent. Yeah. And that's all been pushed back. And obviously the rad's leaking, but the rad packs are damaged, but not like completely destroyed. But engine wise, no damage to the engine. All the boost pipes all look good. The hoses just look, that's just all popped off the clip, but I'd say it just needs a rad pack and whatever this...
Bolt on bolt off another plastic.
Yeah, I mean even the crash bar up there, Dave, is all good.
Yeah.
He's just gone up a bit of a bank, I think.
Well, I'm going to say I'm glad there's a couple of drill bits in the boot.
Because
you're going to need them.
With the spot welds.
You're going to need them.
Isn't looking as bad underneath as it does on
the bad
the
part
main
is,
bits are them quarters.
the doors are literally,
Bolt on
you're going to
bolt.
bolt on bolt off. The wings just need a repair, but the bumper needs to be changed. I'll price up all the...
It's got all the splitter on, like say the Edition. Is it Edition Clubsport?
Clubsport.
It's got all this nice splitter on. Dave's going to see if he can get carbon.
Yeah, carbon.
Oh, you're missing your toe and eye cover.
Carbon front split, carbon side skirts, and carbon rear.
All your park sensors are here though, they just fell out. I think the next stage is...
Strip the front down.
Yeah, take the bits off what broken on the front, like Dave said, to see what other bits are damaged behind, so we can make more of a list. Probably get them doors off, get the interior out, and get the back bumper off. Yeah, and see what's damaged behind this area here. So there's a lot of these parts, but a lot of this car has got to come apart, like a lot.
Yeah, it's a good job it's by professionals, isn't it?
No, it is, isn't it? I thought you was a professional as well.
No.
Oh. Right, so that's the end of the episode. I hope you like the Clubsport. Get in the comments, tell us what you think.
Tell us if we're stupid or not for buying something that's took that much of a clout.
They know we're stupid.
We
but
are stupid.
Can we pull this off?
Well, if we pull it off, I'm taking it straight out.
So Dave said, what, we've got to fix it in a month?
No, by the end of August.
Because Dave's going to Nürburgring in it.
Because I ain't a puff like Stoke, and I don't buy these cars to have my missus drive around in them.
I was about to say,
Anyway.
once it's done in that time, I'll come to Nürburgring, but I'll be eating my words and having to cook.
But your missus won't let you drive a car?
She will.
Like, comment, share and subscribe, is that right?
Sounds about
You
right.
change it weekly, mate, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yes, like, comment, share and subscribe.
Yeah, see
See you next time.
Yeah.
You gotta go, Fred.